I think some people fail to see how academic rap music can be. Rap music is largely composed of a lot of words, right? And it has its own language. It's English, the rap I listen to is English essentially, but it's really of its own language. And that language sort of changes and adapts and flows and keeps changing over time, and that's what makes it interesting. And I find a lot of academic qualities in rap music. Maybe because I was raised by two PhDs. I think that explains a lot of this. But I love listening to rap music and just analyzing the words and seeing where they're going with things. They are really able to change the meaning of words. And when you can actually bend and change the meaning of words, that's when you know you're doing something really meaningful in rap music. And almost in life, Take, for example, this popular song called Lemonade, right? Had nothing to do with actually lemonade. Lemonade does not mean lemonade. He's actually talking about diamonds. Now, maybe this is obvious to some, but I know that it's lost on others because I know if I talk to members of my own family, they would not understand this. I think really, again, this is my interpretation of what he's talking about. They're talking about diamonds. They're talking about yellow diamonds, right? The so-called undesirable diamonds. Back in the day, Cameron used to call these lemon heads, He's talking about yellow diamonds sitting on his neck. And he's talking about it flowing. He's talking about how they glisten. They're just dripping off his neck. And that's what the lemonade means to him. It had nothing to do with lemonade in the glass, This is what lemonade is. This is what lemonade is. His neck just dripping with these yellow rocks, And then the theme of the song, right? Again, bottom to the top, getting that money, right? One thing people do when they get a lot of wealth is they start buying the things that they want. Things like nice car, maybe a drop-top convertible, nice homes and nice locations. And then, of course, diamonds, right? Diamonds is something people are interested in. We took a trip down to Tiffany's store in New York to look at some diamonds, right? We was there and checking out diamonds. And I'll be honest, I'm not really into diamonds. My wife sort of is trying to be, and we had to go see what they had, take a look, They had the lady in there. She's educating us, the 5 C's, color, clarity, cut, etc. It's not something I really know, but I know that she showed us some nice diamonds. I know they were nice because she said these were VVS's, and I was like, okay, VVS's, that lines up. I know that's a good diamond. These is VVS's. Color, right? The ideal diamond is colorless, right? The ideal diamond is colorless. So you can have a lot of the other 5 C's be good, but if the color is off, then that diamond is worth less, right? She showed us this 2-carat diamond, small little thing, but 2-carat diamond that's worth 50 grand, right? Now, personally, I don't see that. I don't see the 50 grand in there, I just don't see it, but she showed us one that was 50 grand, right? But if it was a yellow diamond, everything else was the same, it would be significantly less, right? Does that mean that diamond does not shine as bright? That diamond is not as interesting and beautiful? Well, that's kind of what this guy's saying in the song, right? And that's kind of what Cameron said way back in the day. I mean, these lemon heads, these yellow diamonds can still be pretty. They can still be pretty. And, most of the songs, they talk about pure water, right? They talk about the colorless diamonds, but he's talking about he's got these yellow diamonds on his neck, and it's just dripping that vibe, and there's that lemonade. There's that lemonade just emanating off of him. And we even take the concept of lemonade, extrapolate that one further, right? Life gives you lemons, right? Life gives you lemons. Life does not give you what you want right away. You have to turn that from something that is undesirable into something that's valuable and makes sense, right? IR is that. IR was that, and it is that. IR was undesirable. You turn back the clock 10, 15 years, no one wanted to do IR. No one wanted to do these perm casts, these biopsies. No one wanted to stay late or be on call taking care of bleeds. And now all of a sudden we got that lemonade, right? We got that lemonade. People want to drink this. People want that IR vibe, They want to rush in the middle of the night, do a GDA embo, right? You gotta find the good in life. You gotta find that lemonade. You gotta turn the lemons into lemonade. You gotta shift your way of thinking, right? Yes, colorless may seem nice, but you know, can you handle the yellow? Can you handle the lemon heads? And if you can do so, you could be dripping lemonade right off your neck. That's the vibe of that song to me. You know, I'm about to go in there. I'm about to make it rain. I'm about to make it drip. Intercostal block, clinical consult, probably a para or two, but I can work with that. You know, because I'm IR. That's what we do. Struggle MD.